Hello, and welcome back to Hitman Blood Money. Today we're going to be going over Death on the Mississippi, also known as the boring level. I'll get into that in a bit. Anyway, let's get right into it. The first thing we want to do is rush up the stairs as soon as the level begins, and head down the path to the left. This is because the AI starts moving as soon as the level begins, get in his way in the middle of the path, and shove him off the ledge. If you do it quickly, the guards won't notice, and that is the first target down. Now, let me remind you, that is the first of 7 targets that we've got to do. That's why I don't like this level. There's too many targets, and there's not any interesting way of taking them down. That is the second target right there, but first we've got to take care of some other business. Head to this way, and wait for this purser to finish his route. He'll eventually come into this room here and drink from a bottle. Just sort of wait outside of the door and he'll eventually come back inside. Now, you do kind of want to make sure that that guard isn't looking at you directly. And as soon as he goes in, follow in suit. Take out your gun and human shield him and knock him out. Then you can take his outfit and also the master key card. Drag his body, you don't have to do this, but I'd like to be safe, into the bedroom over here. Once you fit the body, head outside and toward the hallway we just came from. Head down a bit more and to the left. And there's a door out here that leads to the outside of the ship. Scare this lady off by abusing the AI's... The AI has this pattern where if you walk near them, if they're on a route, they will go to the next stage of their route if you get interrupted, and just shove that guy off. Occasionally a guard does appear, but he's not hard to fool. He's usually facing away from you, so you can just do it then. Next thing you want to do is head out here and to the staff only bridge section over here, still railing. You can abuse the AI a bit more here, make him go away from his smoke break, and he goes back inside. And then climb up this lattice right here to get onto the second floor, because the stairwell inside is guarded. And you can't go up there even disguised because they have a weapons check, and we need our silver ballers to get through. So as you saw, another target walked in there, and he walked right back out. So get out the gun and human shield him. You can just go over to the railing, press F, and he'll fall over the railing. And that is deemed an accident kill. We have to get a new disguise now because the rest of the targets are on the first class deck, which means that we have to be a first class purser to have access to it. Grab him, knock him out, and he has the first class purser outfit. Drag his body and dispose of him into the freezer. How this doesn't kill him, I don't know, but it's not deemed a kill at all. So now we have access to the first class deck, we can start working on the rest of the Gator Gang. Just head around here, because you can't go inside from there because there's a weapons check in the front, and you'll find there's another first class purser. Now you're going to want to take care of him, because he will get in the way. So just wait for him to turn around, face the edge, or wait for him to walk over here, I guess. Though I believe that guy over there does turn around at some point. So you want to make sure that he's at the beginning of his route whenever you do anything. Alright, he's circling around again. Make sure that that target isn't heading towards the door. Don't make this guy too suspicious of you. I said don't make him too suspicious of you. And human shield him. You want to drag him to this bit over here, the this little railing and drop him over it. This guarantees that there aren't any witnesses to the body, and we're all good. That is not a target per se, but we need to get him out of the picture if we want to take the rest down. Now, we've got to wait for one of these two, preferably both of them, to come outside, because one will go on a route down that path, and he won't be facing us. The other one will stick around this bit right here, and we can easily knock him off the railing. There's the first guy. The main target of this level sticks inside that room, however we can shove him off right now. And that is the next target done. Now, we gotta get the main target for this level, the captain of the boat. We can get him off just as easy as the others. He turns around. You can human shield him and toss him over the ledge. Simple as that. Even though that is about a 2-foot fall, it somehow manages to kill them. Alright, for the last two targets, one is outside and one is inside. However, the one that's inside does occasionally go outside around here, which is around there in the real location. We want to get this guy out first. He's priority number 1. The best time to get him is whenever this guy goes into the bathroom. So just keep the map open and wait for him to go to the restroom. The reason the restroom is the best time to go is because he'll either just be restarting his route if he's in this room, or he's just going to be finishing his route in this room. So this point will be the midpoint, which is a guarantee that he's going to be outside. For some reason I'm drawing a lot of attention to myself, so I'm going to try to step away for a bit as to not cause as much trouble, I suppose. Now there is another person that we could do with getting rid of, actually. And that is the other first-class purser. And there he is. The reason we could get rid of him is because he can come back up and compromise us quite a bit. So just sneak up and toss him over the railing. These don't count as kills against us because they are deemed accidental. Now, we can come up behind this guy and human shield him and toss him over this ledge right here. Now again, I don't know how a 2-foot fall kills someone. Maybe they just fall on their neck or something? I don't know. Toss over the shotgun, because if the guard comes out and sees a shotgun, he'll get suspicious and it won't go well. I've had it happen before. It's very annoying on this mission because it goes on for so long and it's so annoying. I just don't like this mission that much. I still say that Flatline is the worst mission, but this is the most tedious mission in my opinion. Maybe next to a Devil's Dance, or whatever that is. Dance with the Devil, I believe is what it's called. That one is also very tedious. The ones that have a lot of targets are genuinely tedious. So whenever he's in the restroom, human shield him and toss him to the same deck that you tossed the other guy off of. Now because we eliminated the other purser, we don't have a chance of being spotted. That's the plus side to it, getting rid of him. Toss him over, and that is almost everything we've taken care of. I almost forgot one thing. One of the other objectives, yes there's more than 7, is in the captain's bedroom, which is just over here. Crack open the safe and steal the parcel that is inside of it. that is the last point of business we have to do. Now, just head back to the purser that we got the original purser outfit from, and change back into the suit. Now that we've suited back up, we can head to the exit of the level. There's only one exit on this level, and it's through a staff-only section. However, that doesn't make it any harder to get out of here with your suit, because the guard patrol in the basement area where the lifeboat is, that's the escape route, the lifeboat, is extremely lax. So just wait for the entrance to the staircase to be clear, and then you can just sort of sneak down there. Nobody really gives a toss. Except that guy who thought he might have heard something. If you want, you can try to sneak past, but they legitimately don't give a single crap whether you're down here or not. So you can just run past, and they don't do anything. It doesn't count against you. Just bolt this path, and the skateboat is right here. And there we go. Escape. There we go. Death on the Mississippi. The most tedious level in this flippin' game. Done. I don't have to do it again. Thank God. Silent Assassin. There you go. Worth it. So until next time, goodbye.